We're mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio. It's the IE's home for sports. KPWK AM 1350, Riverside, San Bernardino. An iHeartRadio station.
This is Robert Littell from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. It is eternal. Fox Sports AM 1350, live in the house.
Okay, do I get to do my part?
I mean, I was saying,
All right.
a little caffeinated,
All right. And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you follow us at foxsports1350.com. And you know, you said before we get rolling, you just showed me something, brought something to my attention. You wanted to give a shout out to those cats over in Corona.
Yes, big shout out to Winter Circle. They were featured on Fox LA. The television network, and they were doing some really good, our guy Jordan Campbell's out there, and they're doing some really special things for the kids this summer. They were showing them out there, giving kids free haircuts, getting them trained up, and so they ultimately have like a charter school over there.
Right.
Over at Winter Circle. So I just want to make sure we give a big shout out to Winter Circle over there, Jordan Campbell and staff.
They're rolling because if you think about it, when we were there, like Trey Watson, he just did 5 years at he did
Texas.
4 years at Cal. And then his graduate transfer at Texas. And I remember when Winter Circles first started rolling, Trey was just coming out of high school.
Right.
So that just shows you the progression that Winter Circle has made in that time.
Indeed. And that's one of those companies, just kind of like grown with us.
Uh-huh.
We've seen, we've been right there, watching them grow as well. So big shout out to those guys doing some wonderful things.
Indeed. So big up to them. Big shout outs. If they're giving away free haircuts, I do have 2 children, two boys and a daughter. So if they want to give away some free haircuts, they're more than welcome to give my 2 boys a haircut. I'm still upset my barber doesn't charge me half price since I have half the hair, but it's okay. And then one thing I just thought about this. I didn't say it last week because I got to the show late, so my apologies. We were doing that fireworks stand, but it was 19 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Back in the year 2000.
Take your time, man.
I had no gray hair.
well.
I had a perfect hairline.
I
was the man. I was a robust 24 years old. Then a week later, I turned 25. Something changed my entire life, and her name just so happens to be Brianna Skylar Arrington. She touched down. She just had it was a little emotional. Me and the missus were a little emotional yesterday, Eternal, because Brianna decided she wanted to have her own birthday party. And this is the first time
exclusively without parents
that we were not there.
Yeah, y'all was not invited.
They went to the roller ring. She had her cousins out there, she had her friends out there, but we were not invited.
How did you feel about that, Coach B?
It was a little emotional. I remember this happened about 3 or 4 years ago. I feel like the song I remember. This happened about 3 or 4 years ago. I remember talking to Brandon, who was my youngest, and I remember telling Brandon, we can go Halloween to get candy. And at that time, Brandon told me, he said, Dad, I will go by myself. He said, I don't need anyone's help. And that was a little emotional as well. True fact, Brandon has been trick-or-treating since he was 2 days old. So he was born 2 days before Halloween. And Brandon has been trick-or-treating since he was 2 days old. But like I said, about 3 years ago, he told me, he said, Dad, I want to go by myself. I want to go by myself. I want to go with my friends, and I don't need your help. So that was a little emotional, but it's all good. That's enough of going down memory lane for me. So we're ready to rock and roll. I know we got a lot of commotion going on. We got a lot going on in the building. We got a jam-packed show today. Are we ready to rock and roll, Eternal Transmit?
Yes, we are. Do you want to just go ahead and just jump right into it, or you want to go to commercial? How you want to do?
We're 4 minutes in. We can go to commercial break.
We'll go to commercial. We'll come right back. We have a very special guest.
We always got to pay them bills.
And the bills have to be paid. Otherwise, them lights get off, and all of a sudden we got to put the extension cord through the window.
And it'd be like my house.
Yeah,
but it's all good. So let's go ahead and do this. You're listening to IE Sportsnet. I got the wrong read. I got the game of the week read. Oh, my goodness. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
And Eternal, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
I didn't read it like Ron Burgundy. I almost did.
IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's ScoreSports.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, post-operative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day. And we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip. And you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salads, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender, qualified members only.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports.
New York City.
We are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studio. This IE Sports Net, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. It's Fox Sports AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you follow us at foxsports1350.com. You know I get excited when we talk about that city.
Yes, indeed.
The greatest city in the Inland Empire.
Which is
the city that my daughter started her life in.
You mean the city we're in right now?
No.
It's called that's the side by the river.
No. The second largest city in all of San Bernardino County.
I'm playing.
The second largest city in the largest county in America.
I almost called it by the other name, but it's just okay. I'm glad I didn't. You know, I got some. I reserve myself.
Oh, the Fontucky?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't hear that very much anymore.
I know because because
we become city. We become
civilized. There it is. I'm about to say, they built a freeway over there. Let's just say that.
There you go. 3.
We do have a very special guest live in the studio
from the city,
from the town. If you would be kind enough to please introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Hey guys, my name is Jillian Aileen.
Fantastic. Now, it's help me out with your last name again. Aileen?
Aileen, yep.
So see,
good thing you said it. I would have said Alamany.
Yeah.
I'm
about to say, I'm sure you got all kinds of different.
I like it. I like it.
So you came down. You were referred to us by a very good dear friend of ours, Coach Romanelli. We almost wanted to play his. He has music over here that we have like. He has his own. So when he calls in, he has his own music. So that's our guy right there. But
there it is.
There it is.
He's
right
the
there.
Godfather. Coach
of
San Bernardino County basketball.
Yeah, that's our guy right there. But
you go kiss his hand when you need a favor. From him.
Right. When you talk to him on the desk, he's sends his hand over the desk. Hey,
he'll say Godfather.
Oh, you need a favor?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. But please tell our audience a little bit about it. I mean, because you're a talented young lady. You're involved in basketball, and you've had some professional career. So kind of inform our audience about your background, please.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so I went to Summit High School, graduated 2012. We won a CIF championship.
Hold it. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
They put a ring on it.
Yeah,
put a ring.
Absolutely. And then I went to the University of Oregon, go Ducks, played D1 there.
Nice.
Just graduated in 2016.
Okay.
And I was drafted in the WNBA. And I'm currently playing professionally overseas and with the WNBA.
Fantastic. Now, let me tell you, when you got drafted, did you break down, cry? I mean, let me tell you something. The video of me when I got drafted, I'd have been rolling on. I mean, I'd have just, you know how Zion was when he broke. Mine would have been really. I mean,
because we know how you were when DeVry called you.
Look, DeVry said, "Come on down here and get this bucket and get this mop and come on down here and work on this bathroom."
Oh.
And I teared up. So I couldn't imagine how it was when you actually got drafted. How was it?
Honestly, I didn't cry, but I was filled with a lot of emotion.
Right.
I had it at my coach's house. He had a big little draft party for me.
Nice.
I had all my teammates and close friends with me. And when my name finally just popped up on the screen and I saw my name, I was like, wow, this is like real life.
It's happening.
Yeah,
it's happening.
Exactly. So,
that's good stuff. Good stuff. Now the other special thing that you're doing right now is you are hosting a camp.
I am.
And that, we are in the camp season. And I was just talking to some city officials that we're going to have on the show coming up a little later.
Mm-hmm.
We're so excited about how people are coming back to the area and they're contributing. But talk to our audience a little bit about that camp you're going to be hosting on the 20th.
On the 20th, yes. I'm really excited about giving back to my community. I've been sitting and thinking about how I can do that in the best possible way.
Right.
So I'm having a clinic on July 20th. For third grade all the way to high school, boys and girls at Summit High School in Fontana, California.
What about the Gooch kids, the kids that got a full beard and they're still a senior in high school?
Honestly, come through.
Come on through.
We want everybody, yeah.
Or a guy in his 40s that really can't play, never could play. His coach never really gave him a shot.
He never really got that shot in high school, but still thinks he can get...
Please come through. I want everybody. We're just going to be teaching the fundamentals of basketball, the ins and outs, rebounding, post work, guard work. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think our area is kind of limited in that area as far as developing the game for our youth.
Yes.
And I just want to give back in the best way I can. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So everybody out there, come out, show up to Summit High School on July 20th, starting at 8:30 a.m. For 3rd to 5th grade. And then 11 to 1 for 6th to 8th grade, and then 2 to 5 for all high schoolers.
Oh, so it's a whole day kind of thing.
It's a whole day, yeah.
Get your popcorn ready, Coach B.
Right.
Now, one thing that, I got to do my research. Young people, they say it's not official if you don't have a Wikipedia.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
so she made Wikipedia, huh?
She got a Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
As I look at it, I'm a little disturbed because she was a McDonald's All-American nominee.
Oh, wow.
She was a Sunkist League MVP.
Well, okay.
An All-State selection.
Well.
And the Inland Valley Player of the Year.
Why don't you tell us all this?
I mean, put respect on it.
Put some respect on this young lady. When we got the phone call, we didn't know we were going to be great.
Right.
We didn't. We should have did you like Coming to America. With the rose petals.
That's true. I do have a lot of those accolades.
Yeah. She I know.
She was like, I thought y'all was supposed to know this already.
So she went to Oregon.
Okay.
And when she went to Oregon, she was in 2016. She was a co-player of the year.
Wow.
So So there you go. She was a second-round pick, 20th overall.
Well.
You know what I mean? So that is accomplished. You know, one thing that's interesting about the young ladies game as opposed to the NBA, you said, so you're playing overseas.
Yes.
So that's the interesting thing. You know, I saw a special on 30 for 30.
Yes.
I mean, they'll play a full season overseas.
Right.
And get like a week off and come right report to WNBA.
That's crazy.
So what country are you playing in?
I was just in Israel this past season, and I'm hoping to go back to Spain this upcoming season.
So in Israel, they speak English, correct?
They speak Spanish. In Israel? Oh, they speak Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I saw. When you see did you have a translator?
No. They actually, I mean, English is their second language. They're taught that in the school, but I did learn as much Hebrew as I can. It's, I mean, the furthest language from English. Very difficult.
I speak a little Riverside native.
Oh, wow.
You know, I mean, I'm pretty fluent. Yeah, a little, you know, I mean, it's a dialect,
Okay.
you know, but it's not, you know, but you have to be born in the side that kind of had that little native tongue.
Fox Sports 1350 AM, Coach B and Eternal. So give us something. How would you say I can? What's something you can say?
Okay.
Your favorite thing to say in Hebrew.
Okay.
Give us something.
Well, how do you say?
Well, I don't want to put her on the spot. Anything she can say.
Okay.
Shalom Hashem Sheli Jillian Aileen.
Oh,
she said her name.
Hold it. So you said, if you don't know me by now, you will know.
You better ask somebody.
You better ask somebody. Yeah,
do you know how to say I would dunk on Eternal in Hebrew?
Honestly, I don't.
She just looked at me like, I will too. I don't know if you know that.
I can show you better than I can tell you that.
Oh, watch out now.
I won't be, you know what? Look, I don't need to be getting embarrassed. You
Right.
know,
Funny story. What's our girl that went to UCR? Skylar?
Yeah, Skylar.
So her last name eludes me. She came to the show one day, and her mother played ball.
Oh,
and she looked at us up and down like,
she
I
looked
still
at
lace
you.
up.
She looked at you like
She's
that.
like, I still lace up.
You was
I
up
said,
there making
I don't.
jokes, and she was like, "I'll take you out there right now." But again, real quick, again, we're over here with Jillian Aileen. I hope I'm saying your last name correctly.
You did. Good job.
And again, you're going to be hosting a camp on the July 20th over at Summit High School.
Correct.
Again, let our folks know the time periods again, those spaces real quick.
8:30 to 10:30 for 3rd to 5th grade, 11 to 1:30 for 6th to 8th grade, and 2 to 5 for all high schoolers, boys and girls.
Well, we're gonna make sure we're gonna, you know, if you don't already have a flyer, we're gonna make sure we get you something hooked up because you're the hometown girl. So just make sure. So what's gonna happen is we'll post it on our Facebook. Make sure we get this up on the Book of Faces and IG. I might even put it on my Christian Mingle account just to make sure all my audience. What I'm saying, hey, look, everybody
you got the Farmers Only.
Well, the Farmers Only. I mean, I've been taking folks fishing every now and then.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
there you go.
Hey, look. I'm a native guy, you know.
This guy.
But so again, thank you so much for coming down. We appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you. And again, thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. I'm sure all the young ladies are going to be excited to see you. You're going to have a great story to tell.
Young ladies and young men. It's both.
I apologize.
Young ladies and young men.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Again, Miss Jillian Aileen. Thank you so much. Fontana native, right there. WNBA and overseas.
She works plays for the LA Sport. Oh no, not the Lynx.
The Lynx.
I better recognize.
I was about to say, I saw what she did. She looked at you like, don't make me do it.
So number 12, Minnesota Lynx. So when did you report?
So I was just with them actually, and I got waived towards the end of preseason. So I'm hoping to get a call back from a team. Hopefully the Sparks, shout out to the Sparks.
There it is right there. Hey, she's like, hey, I'm over here. I'm out here. There it is.
We know who.
That right? I was about to say, we got some connects. We can make some phone calls. There it is.
Let's stop lying because they're
going to. I said they're going to call. Hey, well, where you at? Let's do it.
But let's go ahead and get out here. Again, like we said, thank you so much for coming through. Thanks so much for coming back. It is greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and do this. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle scoresports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, postoperative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day. And we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip. And you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salad, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender, qualified members only.
This is Robert Littell from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Black Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It is IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association, live on Fox Sports AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am Coach B, and we got slow jams. Oh, that's you hear the Al B going. And I am the one and only Coach B. You know when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you follow us at foxsports1350.com. Big shout out to Al B.
Right. So we have a very special guest. Guest is a great word because you can use guest in this regular sense. It could be in the plural or singular fashion. So we have guests.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hey, look, I graduated out of high school, man. You know what I mean?
All right. Do you think?
But no, we have a very special guest here, and this gentleman.
I'm here every week.
I know, man.
I
know. But anybody tripping off you, man.
True.
I know. But this gentleman was here helping out. I met him over at the Marcus Williams football camp that took place over at Roosevelt High School, and the gentleman was like, hey, got to get on the air. Don Lugo, we've been, actively trying to get Don Lugo on, but he also has his own training facility. So please do us the courtesy of introducing yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Hey, Eddie, thanks for having me, man. My name's Michael Gonzalez. I run Fear the Speed Athletics out in Chino, California. I got into training actually through football. I had started coaching Pop Warner at a young age, and then through Pop Warner, I started training kids on the side, and pretty much fast forward, that's where I'm at now.
Now, when I first met you,
go ahead. Did you notice the color scheme? And the reason you probably met him, he said he's the biggest Saints fan. So who the camp you did? What team did that gentleman play for?
The New Orleans Saints.
Right. I digress.
There it is right there.
I digress.
So and I didn't, and I see the whole color scheme, and I didn't get that at first. I understand now. Silly me, you know what I mean? Because I thought everybody. Well,
Jesus Christ!
I thought everybody was Dallas Cowboys fans, being America's team and all. I didn't really, I didn't know. I'm playing. But anyway, there go cricket. You gave some cricket. There it is. But great thing you're doing over there. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you're doing with the training, because that's one of those things where it's one of the things that if you're not like an athlete who's serious about your craft, you're not like paying attention to it. But obviously, as a coach, you know what's going on, trying to get these kids trained up. But talk to us about what you're doing over here at your training facility.
Right. Well, the way that I look at it is now the way that youth sports are. I mean, you got to do the extra stuff.
Right.
If you want to compete, there's everything is year round, whether it's baseball, soccer, football. Back in the days, it wasn't like that.
Right.
You got 3 sports athletes. Nowadays it's not. You got to pick one sport and go with it.
Yeah.
So doing the extra stuff is what's needed.
Right.
And that's what I provide, for the kids in my area.
Now it's called Fear the Speed. Talk to us about the facility and what goes on there.
The facility is in Chino. It's an indoor facility. We have a football, turf strip, full court basketball, weight room, and it's pretty much for all ages, both boys and girls. Whether you're, the weekend warrior or just playing to, get out, we do everything there. So.
Yeah, and you brought some guys with you real quick. I want to make sure that you brought some guys and a young lady, which is I do apologize. I want to make sure we get proper reference. If you'd be kind of put respect on the young ladies, but go ahead and introduce them, and that way we can make sure we get everybody on the air. But go ahead and introduce everybody first.
Okay, I got Johnny Valdez. He's our starting quarterback at Don Lugo High School.
Okay.
I have Gary Garcia, who's our starting running back at Don Lugo High School. Jojo Galindo, starting fullback and strong safety. And then my daughter, Alexa.
There it is, Miss Alexa. Alexa got to come. So
she's with me all the time.
I like that. That's a good thing. Now, Coach B, I know you had a question for Mike as well.
Yeah, I want to know how many are going to be seniors next year?
None of them. They're all going to be juniors.
Well, I'm trying to recruit players for the Inland Valley Classic.
He's like, I'll be there next year. But no, I mean, so you have a young team there right now that's coming in there.
Yes, very young team. We had a lot of sophomores last year. We made it to the playoffs. Not as far as we wanted to, but we're excited about this year's team. A lot of juniors coming back, a lot of experience. So we're excited, man.
Playoffs.
We're
talking about playoffs.
We're talking about the playoffs. So let's go ahead and have our guy come on up now real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get the rest of the kids on. Now, introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio, what position you play, and what number you are, too.
My name is number 20.
He's like, yeah, my name's number 22. I like that.
My name is Joseph Galindo. Number 22. I play free safety and fullback.
Fantastic. Now, how long have you been working with Coach Mike over at Fear the Speed?
I've been working since I was in 8th grade.
Oh, so you've been over there getting it in there.
Yeah.
What do you like about the training facility over there?
The training facility is really nice. There's not really too much people in there. You could get some work.
Right. You can get work in. It's not too crowded.
Yes.
Now, tell our artists a little bit about your football team. Don Lugo, you guys are coming in, had a great year last year. I mean, obviously you guys didn't good where you want to, but had a good year nonetheless. How you feeling about this year?
This year feeling really good. It's there's a bunch of young players, and we're just ready to compete.
Now, you got your rival's Chino, correct?
Yes.
And what's the game that you guys, the rivalry game?
Oh, it's called Milk Can.
Yes, the Milk Can. Did you guys get that this year?
Yes.
Okay.
There it is
So tell me the history about that, because I know it's a lot of agriculture out there. So it's like the history of the city.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool, man. Was that your first year playing varsity?
Yes.
How did it feel when you guys got that milk can? Were you excited?
I was excited. 35-0 at halftime.
Well,
shot fired.
Well, excuse
me. Shot fired.
Well,
bang,
excuse
bang.
me. On Fox Sports Radio. There it is.
I love it. You said you play 3 sports. Like Coach was just saying, a lot of kids don't play multiple sports. What other sports do you play?
I'm a wrestler and I also play baseball.
Okay. Okay. I used to wrestle.
Now Eternal says he's a wrestler, but his ears. Show him your ears.
No. I don't got no college. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I wore headgear to sleep. I was not. I saw those kids with those ears. I said, not me.
Now, what weight class did you wrestle?
Oh, you want to go there? Okay. Buff and robust was my weight class. I don't know if you know that, right? I don't know if you can see in this little polo shirt. I got a whole lot going on.
Right. But I wrestled in obese. But it's all good, man. So, and then you said your parents like to keep you involved You and your little brother?
Yes.
What's your brother's name?
Gilbert.
There you go, younger brothers, man. Big ups to the younger brothers.
He's a little
I'm a
brother.
younger brother.
He's a little brother.
Put
and
respect
big
on
brother
it.
right there, right? Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate it, okay? There we go. Who we got coming on next? Let's go ahead and have you introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience, your name, what position you play, what number you are.
I'm Gary Garcia. I'm number 30, and I play running back.
Hold on, Mr. Gary Garcia. You got your, hey, look, only me and Coach B can have the radio voices, man. You can't be trying to come in here and take our job. You know what I mean? So, but no, tell us about what you like over at Fear the Speed.
I like how it's not crowded. You go with your friends, and you're just focused on working out, and then you go with your team, and you have one goal, so just get better.
Got it. And then at Don Lugo right now, I'll ask you the same question I asked your teammate. You guys had a great year last year, but what's the goal for you guys going into this year?
We went the first round of playoffs, and obviously you want to go second round, and not like next year you want to go third round. We want to go like the whole way now.
Right. Keep going.
They
keep
like
getting
looking
better.
way past Chino.
Yeah.
They like.
Here you go. Don't let him do you like that, man. I see what he's trying to do. Look, he's like, I know what's going on.
It's all good. Now, I know you're running back. Who's your favorite running back?
Okay, hold on. Now, go ahead. Go. I like.
He already spit a name.
I like. He was like, bam. You know. Go ahead.
Bang bang.
Are we talking about like now or like all the time?
It was just history.
Go ahead.
In history. This is how we know. We can see what back you
all right,
are.
Take
your time.
Take your time.
Take your time.
I'll go with Eric Dickerson.
Okay.
Young Jerry Curl with
why he probably. What's your favorite team?
The Rams.
There you go. Did that have something to do with your decision?
I had to keep it with the Rams.
He had to keep it with the Rams. He was like, I ain't gonna go outside the Rams. Smart man.
Now, I know you're young. But what did you think in the old pictures when you see that Jerry curl? I mean, if that curl
that thing was moist. He put a lot of work into that thing.
Now, they say Dion had the juiciest curl.
No, but
I think it was Eric Dickerson.
He had that Revlon look in his curl. So, yeah, he was deep. Coach B.
Now, I'll ask you this. Do you try to run like Eric? Because the weirdest thing with Eric Dickerson to me was he stood straight up.
Oh, my goodness.
When he ran, do you stay down or do you run straight up like Eric Dickerson?
Well, if I'm in like open space, I'll probably like run just like straight up. If someone comes, I got to contact, I get down. But
okay,
I don't know. I just run.
Okay. He's like, hey, I just dip and skip.
Yeah.
You know, they call my number, I'm out there.
Because, now I think of Eric Dickerson, that's when he had the curl.
Oh, yeah.
When he was with the Rams.
Oh, yeah, boy. And he wasn't. Eric Dickerson was the truth. Yes, it was.
Now, your coach would know he's a little bit older. I had a curl.
Yeah, had to. 2 kids. I call me 2 kids.
Yeah, right? And that was, let's get the quarterback.
Okay, here we go. But thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it.
I don't know what it is about quarterbacks, but they always have the hair.
I know.
Even though he's got a cap on.
I know.
His hair is still saying, I want to come out and
right. He's just giving you the impression like, I do exist.
He probably just takes his helmet off and just,
throw a little water on it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and let's have you introduce yourself, your name, position, and what number you are.
I'm Johnny Valdez, and I play quarterback.
There it is right there.
He's like, I'm the quarterback.
He's like, I thought you knew this already.
Does anybody on your team say, that's my quarterback?
My lineman. He said, my lineman say that. That's good stuff. Now, real quick, I'll ask you, Fear the Speed, what are you like working on right now? What's your goal over at Fear the Speed right now in terms of trying to get better?
I'm just trying to get my legs better.
Yeah.
It's all in my legs right now. My upper body's fine. It's just when I go in there, I probably just back squat.
Yeah.
And get my legs strong.
Okay, back squat. So, I don't know if our audience is up on back squat. What's back squatting? You said back squat? Is that what you said? What's that?
Oh, it's where you put the weight on the back on your shoulders.
Yeah.
And then you squat.
There, I'm just saying, I just want to get, because sometimes our audience isn't as astute, but I just want to make sure they're up on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
you don't hear quarterbacks saying that.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to make sure we got that out there a little bit. But
I play baseball too.
Oh, you play? Okay. So he's like, okay, now hold on a second. Now baseball, real quick. I got to get this out there. Who's the greatest baseball player all time?
Mike Trout.
Okay.
He's gonna be.
He's young.
He's young. I'm not gonna front on that.
What position do you play in baseball?
I play shortstop.
Shortstop. Okay.
I was gonna say the living legend, Riverside Zone.
Barry Bonds?
Barry Bonds. That's what I was going to say.
But,
you know what I mean?
They said no.
He said,
they said
I understand.
No.
You have a different era. I understand. You know what I mean? We'll talk about this off air, but I understand. No problem. But anyway, but you're playing quarterback right now for Don Lugo, which is obviously a big deal, starting quarterback. What's your goal right now, and what are you talking to your team about?
Just to lead the team to winning each week and getting to playoffs and go as far as we can. We have the hardest working team probably right now.
Right.
So,
young guy, man. This guy's already talking them up. I like that.
Have you ever pitched?
Of course.
So now that's one thing that's unique, because I know they don't like quarterbacks to pitch because they say they'll throw off your mechanics. That's not an issue for you?
No. No.
He was like, he's like, the baseball coach is listening. He's like, I'm trying to tell him, put me out there, you know?
Because didn't Russell Wilson pitches too, correct?
Yeah, oh yeah, guaranteed.
There you go. Good stuff, man. So what are you looking for in next season? You guys want to go deep?
Yeah, I want to win. I want to
Okay.
win. That's all I want to do. I just want to win.
Okay.
There it is right there. So, I mean, look, we're going to be looking for you, man. So hopefully this will not be your last time on Fox Sports Radio. We'll have you come back after like week 5 or something.
Oh, yes, sir.
There it is right there. We'll see what you got going on. Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for having you come up. Now, we got Coach come back up. Now, Coach, are you going to have your daughter come on? Yes, okay, here we go. Come on. So let's have a young lady come on real quick because we want to make sure that we give the young lady a chance real quick. So tell everybody what your name is and how old you are.
Alexa.
All right.
How old are you, young lady?
11.
Okay, so now what's your favorite sport? What do you like?
Soccer.
Okay, so you obviously watch the women's national team. You watch them win that goal. You watch them win the cup and everything. Okay, so what position do you play in soccer? Forward. Okay, Coach B, what you got?
Now, isn't it something that women's soccer is so much better than men's soccer on the national level? Does that make you feel good?
Yeah.
Because the men can't win anything, and it's just like, come on now.
Yeah. I mean,
who's your favorite player on the national team?
Alex Morgan.
Okay, she was quick.
Yeah,
she was ready.
She knows her stuff.
She was ready.
She's like, I'm on my job. That's what's good stuff. All
so
right.
your mom introduced you to soccer?
Yes.
What's your mom's name?
Roxana.
Okay, and then what's the name of the team that you play for?
Legends FC.
Okay.
Oh, there. She's out there.
stuff.
Well, you know what, young
She's
lady?
quick. She's like, bang.
She's been there, done that. That's what she's trying to say. Like,
And she
this
said
is what
she
I do.
trains every day.
Oh, hold it. Okay.
Now, is that because you want to or because your dad makes you?
They want to.
Okay,
there it
that's
is.
even better. That's even better. So she wants to be good.
Well, there it is. Well, you keep up the good work, young lady, okay?
She won the state cup. She went to nationals.
There it is.
Is that for her team?
Yeah, for her travel soccer team.
Nice. Do they play over in Eastville?
Yes, they play at Eastville.
I've never been there, but that thing looks
everybody
beautiful.
does, man.
Yeah,
you
it's
drive
a
by
nice
the freeway, man. It's always packed over there.
Very
I
nice
remember when I
facility.
first moved out here, it was cows there.
Cows, mooing.
Yeah.
Straight up. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have our guy out there. We're gonna have our people on in a little bit, talk about that whole area right there too
Right,
as well. So
right.
Oh yeah, at Eastville.
Yes, sir. But go ahead, again, drop the line real quick, Coach. How if folks are listening and they're feeling inspired, like, yo, I need to have some speed and I want to fear it. So
Right.
talk to our talk to our audience about how they can get in contact with you.
You guys can reach me through our Instagram at Fear the Speed Athletics. We provide training, like I said earlier, we provide training for youth athletes, all ages, boys and girls, all sports. We also last year started a 7-on-7 team. Was our
Nice.
first year running it. We started with 1, ended up with 3 by the end of the year.
Right. I
This
saw the
year-
gloves. Nice. You know what I mean?
Little apparel too, as well.
Yes,
We got
yes.
some stuff that you can wear for game days and stuff like that. And this year we're looking to expand, probably start a 10U, maybe a 12U, 14U in high school.
Fantastic.
7-on-7, just to give the kids in the area another option in the off season.
Right.
For the kids that just play football and don't play nothing else.
Right.
They could come out to our 7-on-7, get some more reps in. So.
And keep those
And you know they're
kids, keep those
official
kids
when
busy.
you know they're official when they have the battle gear.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
Gotta
that's
have the battle gear.
Yeah, you know they're official when you see
Battle.
that.
Hey, he got everybody hooked up, man. So, Coach, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you,
out.
Eddie.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
thank
You got
you,
any shots out you want to give it real quick before we
I
go?
want to give a shout out to Coach Gano. I know he couldn't make it today, but if it wasn't for him, the program probably wouldn't be to where it's at right
Nice.
now. And the coaches before, Coach Garcia, Coach Randall, who's from this area,
Nice.
and Coach Martin, who was there when I started. I've been through there. Been
like
through
you
the
said, you've been
program
through
through some
4
coaches. I've been through 4 coaches.
That means you're
yes.
good.
Yeah, I say if you're still there, right?
That means you're good. Yeah.
Just want to
No
give
doubt.
a shout out to them and to our principal. They do a good job at our school and keeping the program not just on the field but off the field. So,
Nice. That's even better. That's even better.
Now, when you talk to the coach, let it be known, man. There's an all-star game that happens every January. Happens at A.B. Miller High School. And we've been trying to get Don Lugo involved. And we would love to get Don Lugo involved. We want Don Lugo because we know you guys put out some players.
Let's do it.
So let it be known.
There it is.
Let Coach know.
21 Front Street. It's out there.
There we go.
go.
All right.
And you know this.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're about to go pay some bills, Coach B. Let's get it done.
Thank
You ready
guys.
to do this? No, thank you guys for coming in. Like we said, call Fear the Speed Athletics.
Don Lugo in the house, man.
Got to represent. Oh yeah, Don Lugo High School. Give them big shots. They won their rivalry against Chino. You got to love that.
There it is.
That's always a good thing. So let's go ahead and go to commercial. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, post-operative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day, and we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip, and you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salad, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender, qualified members only.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. This IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association, is Fox Sports Radio AM 1350, live on the air.
Okay, you are Eternal.
I know.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350. You know, Eternal, I'm a transport.
Yes.
I come from the county of Los Angeles.
Yes.
City of Downey, by way of the city of Downey when I came out here. And when, you know, we tried to buy a house, and when I saw the prices in Downey, I said, you know what, let's go look at this Inland Empire. But it wasn't a city yet. When we moved out here in 2005. And we saw this city when I saw it when it became a city and how it's grown, and they built the new shopping centers. They got the high school. It's an amazing town over there. We are honored we have the mayor of the great city of Eastville,
along with the city manager as well. And like I said, Eastville is a city located in the northwestern Riverside County area. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much for coming on board today.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
Fantastic. Now we were introduced over at the Marcus Williams camp that took place a few Saturdays ago, and obviously we were both sitting there just I was in awe because we were there the first year. It was the second year, and it's grown just so much in 1 year. It was just great to see. But we wanted to have you guys on there to kind of talk about just how that impacts the city of Eastville.
Yeah, so it was a great event that he started about 2 years ago, and it has had a huge impact on the city of Eastville. We're a young city. We're still a growing city. One of the cool things with our city is our median age is about 32. So
wow.
When you're a younger age,
yeah.
you have a lot of families. When you have families, what do you have? You have kids.
Yes.
When you have kids, you have kids that are involved in sports.
Right.
And so when they're involved in sports, to have a professional athlete come back and do a free clinic for them, it's just amazing. You look at some of those kids. You look at for us. I mean, when was the first time that we saw a professional athlete? It was probably on TV.
Right.
We could never talk to. We could never shake his hand. We could never see him throw a ball, anything like that. These kids had an opportunity to not only see this guy, but to talk with him, shake his hand, give him a high five, whatever it was. But just a great opportunity for these kids that are involved in the sports to see a professional athlete come back to his hometown and be able to share this experience with them.
Mm-hmm. And that's one thing about it. Like you said, he went to school in Eastville, went to Roosevelt, and one thing that I was unfortunate, I wasn't able to make it out. But when Eddie told me, he said the mayor was here. I mean, why was that so important for you to get out there and be a part of this event? We've gone to a lot of camps, and we haven't seen a lot of mayors.
I don't think I've ever seen a mayor show ever.
At these camps.
Well, I love sports. I'm an athlete myself. I grew up playing sports, so I have a passion for sports. So anything sports, I think that's probably one thing that my wife gets sick of is I'll watch a sporting event regardless of who's playing. I just want to watch a sport. I want to be involved in a sport. And as I've had kids, I've grown to have that passion with youth sports and to be supportive of them. But from a mayor perspective, we value our partnerships within our community. We really value those partnerships. And to have Marcus Williams, not only Marcus come back, but his family to be there. This was not just something that he put on or just something that the NFL directed him to do. This was something that his family decided to do and decided to come back. So it's not only a sporting thing, but it's also a family thing of them coming back, their family giving back, Marcus giving back to the community. And I just know that partnership is just, you can't even put words to it on what a partnership like that does for the youth in our community. The youth are our future.
Right.
If we don't focus on the youth, then we're going to have a tough time in our future. So as long as we focus on our youth, providing those opportunities, I think that's the key there. So I wanted to come out, just to say thank you to Marcus, his organization, his family, to all those people that volunteered. And it was just a great opportunity for us to be there as a city to support Marcus, our youth, in this program.
Right. And I know, Mayor Rigby, you brought your city manager, Mr. Jones, with you as well. And Ms. Jones, I'll ask you, talk to us, because, again, your city's growing. I mean, but kind of give our audience, if they're not aware about what's going on in Eastville, kind of give them a little snapshot of what's happening out there in Eastville, please.
Well, yesterday we just had an amazing groundbreaking for a 4.5-star hotel with a rooftop bar.
Oh, wow.
Conference and event center, cabanas at the pool, vegan-only food options.
Wait, where's that at? Hold on, wait a minute.
In terms of Presbyterian. Right. So he likes to hear that,
Okay, I'm ready. I was like, it's sold.
Vegan.
And then Heroes is going to be opening up their restaurant right out there, so we're going to have a sports bar out there. The best Heroes in all of the Heroes franchise.
Oh, wow.
And then...
I love Heroes, all right. I go to the one at Riverside all the time. So
my kids tell me I'm a hero.
Somebody's telling them.
And then the Meat Cellar, which is a great steakhouse in the Inland Empire, it said, hey, not only do we want to come and be part of Eastville and be part of the Eastville family, but we want to elevate our restaurant and create Tony's Tony's Chop House.
Nice.
It's Anthony and Sarah, the owners, want to do it to reflect their father, right?
Oh, wow.
And so here's 3 businesses that are opening up because local people are giving back and investing in our community and believing in our community and where our community is going. And that's really what Eastville is about.
Right.
It's about community and the people that make up that community.
Right.
And people want to be part of an amazing, inspiring, a city on the rise.
Yeah.
And if you want to make an investment in your business or grow your business, we have great opportunities in Eastville. And if you're a local person that loves customer service and serving our community, our community is one of the best communities. Every restaurant, the grand opening, runs out of food.
Right.
Lines are out the door.
Right.
Well, you had me a steak.
Yeah.
but that chop house is going to be one of the best chop houses, and people are going to be coming from 30, 45 miles away to come to Eastville to have that best chop house.
Wow, that's great. And then,
and one thing I want to see before we dig deep, and one thing, just explain to our audience what exactly is the duties of the city manager.
Well, so the mayor and the council are like the board of directors, and they're elected by the community.
Right.
And then they appoint a city manager, and it's kind of the CEO of the organization.
Right.
And so they and the community create the vision, and we put that into action and implementation.
Got it.
And really what the mayor talked about is we do government different and entrepreneurial, effective, and efficient in Eastville.
Got it.
And so we're really looking for ways to how do we serve our residents and businesses better and elevate the experience for people. And we have a saying in Eastville, we're always trying to exceed Eastville's expectations every day.
Got it.
Nice.
Some days we win, some days we learn, but we're always giving and trying our best. It's a motto that I learned in sports. You win and lose sometimes in sports.
Right.
But if you lose, how do you win the next game? What do you need to do different?
Got it.
And if you see that team in the championship series, and you lost to them in the regular season, how do you change your attack
strategy,
or your strategy, right?
Yeah.
And so we're always constantly learning as a team, and we win and lose as a team, but we don't lose or we don't fail. We just learn.
Got it.
And so as long as you're always learning and trying and giving your best, and that's how we do government in Eastville. And it's because of our mayor and our city council that empowers us to do that in government, and they create a learning, growing, and developing environment, a culture, a workplace where everybody wants to be part of. And so that's the exciting part. And then we're able to turn and invest in our team, and our team invests in our community.
Got it.
And it is just an amazing experience and an amazing time to be part of the Eastville culture and grow that community, grow this community, and what we like to say is the best community in Riverside County.
I like that.
We tip our cap to them. My wife is from the county of Orange.
Right.
And there's many times when we go back and we went and driving up that 15 freeway and seeing what you guys did to it. Like I said, I joked about it. It was cows there when I first moved here, and now it is a beautiful soccer. And we do an all-star game in soccer. And I can't tell you how many kids say they play at that,
they
that
play
field.
at that facility.
It's like everybody plays there.
Mayor, talk to us about that facility over there.
There's a restaurant. There's everything.
I think it's just blown out over there. Every time you drive by, it's always packed.
Yeah, so the facility you're referring to is Silver Lakes, I'm sure.
Yes.
We like to say, and we may get a little upset, we like to say that's in South Eastville.
Okay.
But it's actually technically Norco.
Okay.
It's just right on the border. But it's one of those things that yes, there is a city division line, but it's still something that still involves our city.
Right.
We partner with the city of Norco to make sure that that's a successful venue for the residents of Eastville, residents of Norco, and then also people coming to and from. But that
you guys have an active relationship, like working with that facility.
We most definitely do. And we once again we value that relationship. So we've met with the owner of that many times, RJ Brandis, who has just an extraordinary vision as to what he wants for that facility. You look at that facility now and you think how beautiful it is and how much they're able to do there. He's only, and I'd be probably shooting on the low side, he's only halfway done of what he wants to do there. He has so many things.
Yeah, we definitely heard some chatter that they're trying to expand over there and do more. I was like, how do you do that?
Right. They are, but it goes back to providing the opportunity for our youth and our youth sports programs. Right now, it's a big soccer complex, but he wants to expand that to other programs. Right now, he also just had a rugby tournament recently there. They do a lot of equestrian things. They do the largest cross-country, high school cross-country event there. It's the Woodbridge Classic that used to be in Orange County.
Yes.
Once they heard about Silver Lakes, they decided to bring it out to the Silver Lakes area, and it just continues to grow there. And he also is looking to expand to a couple different sports also. So
Wow.
we'll let him.
Yes. I'm about to say, we'll have to have you guys reach out to him and see if we can get him on to talk about that.
I'm sure he'd be more than happy to.
Well, people like Jurgen Klingsman are part of this organization. The best of the best are all part of Silver Lakes.
Wow.
And it's bringing millions of people to the Inland Empire
it is. Yeah.
every year. And it's helping put Eastville and Norco on the map.
Certainly.
And so their success is our success as a community, and growing and developing our talent and growing our leaders of tomorrow in sports.
Yes.
I tell you, that thing's been there a couple. That's the first time. I swear to you, that's the first time I've ever heard it was in Norco. Everyone says it's in Eastville.
Right. No.
And we like to hear that.
Yeah, I swear, that's the first time I've ever heard it. But like I said, Eastville is growing. I was just reading the story about you, and I'm disappointed. I live in Fontana, and they built the super Walmart in Rialto. You guys are getting the super Walmart.
We are in about 2022.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to just bring so much. Talk about that with the tax revenue, because what's the main street? It's
Lemonite.
Lemonite. I mean, the tax revenue. You guys got every major chain over there, but the tax revenue's got to be great for you guys right now.
We just did a grand opening for Dick's Sporting Goods.
Wow.
And they have a batting cage inside, so you can go check out the bats over there.
They're getting everybody.
Yeah.
We had Costco open up last year.
Wow.
We have the largest Amazon fulfillment center in the world right there in Eastvale. So a lot of great things going on in Eastvale, a lot of growth going on in Eastvale, a lot of great businesses coming to Eastvale to serve our residents and serve the greater region. And so we're not just looking to serve Eastvale, but we're looking to create a destination and put Eastvale on the map.
Got it.
A place for people to connect and prosper in the city of Eastvale.
Well, when you guys get that steakhouse going.
I'm about to say, let us know.
And you know one thing about Eternal, he said he likes a steak well done.
Well, when I did consume,
that ruins the steak.
Oh,
You might as well get a hamburger patty, right?
You know,
That's beef jerky. That's beef jerky.
What he said,
oh man,
you might as well just get a hamburger patty and some A1 sauce.
I'll vote it. Understood.
If
But
it's not mooing, we're done.
He said, I think not moving around there. But please, if folks are listening and they're really excited about what's going on in Eastville, how do they find out more about your city and what's going on there?
So one of the things we recently did is we did a community satisfaction survey with a company, and they do a lot of different surveys. One of the things they were very impressed with was our communications department. Wow. Our communications department does an excellent job. So if you want to find out more about our city, what's going on in our city, get connected with us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can also visit our website, www.eastville.ca.gov, and then we have we just actually relaunched our website.
Okay.
So it's a brand new, a lot better, a lot more user-friendly website. But once again, our communications team, well, I look at it as our city as a whole. We are different than any other city.
And I noticed that about how active you guys are on social media and how you guys go about it.
That's our communications department. They do an excellent job. They help the city, they help the region know what's going on, if it's youth sporting events, if it's construction, if it's what's happening within the city, if it's what's happening within the region. I mean, they do an excellent job with just sharing with the community about Eastville, and hopefully we continue to bring that to the region and share with the region, the state, all over of what is happening in Eastville and who Eastville is.
Fantastic. I don't even live in the city, but I want to vote for it.
I was just about to say, I'm excited. But again, thank you, gentlemen, for taking out the time. I know it's a Saturday. You guys could be with your families.
Absolutely.
But you guys decided to come out here today. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
One quick plug.
Please.
Go ahead.
Tailgating is a great thing for sporting events.
Yes.
But we're going to connect it with one of the best country music festivals in the world. And Tailgate Fest is coming to Eastville August 17th and 18th.
I saw that on the
Leo Ranch.
I did see. I saw that on the on your
So
website.
so you guys are trying to do like a Coachella type thing out here.
It'll be amazing. It'll be a great music festival. Yes.
Could you imagine the impact that's going to bring to the region?
But, hey, look,
2 days of sheer music, having a blast, tailgating with all your friends. Every billboard in the Inland Empire has something about tailgating right now.
Yeah,
that is
fantastic.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it, and I just love the excitement about. They're just excited about the city.
Well, the area is growing. The area is growing great, and again, we thank you guys so much for contributing to that growth. So we appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate being here.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, the mayor of the city
again,
Eastville.
It's
not North Corona.
City manager, Mr. Jones, as well.
It's not Norco. It is Eastville, California.
Spell it right.
Put respect on it. You know, a true story. So my brother-in-law, when he first moved out, he moved into Corona.
Yes.
And he was over there. He was looking before it was Eastville. He said there was too many cows and flies. I said, dude, They told him they were going to take the cows out and it's become Silver Lake. I said, you should have bought a house there.
Yep.
To this day, he thinks that's his biggest mistake, not buying that house.
We went from 1 million cows to 75,000 residents, and we have the best high school in the Inland Empire, Eleanor Roosevelt High School.
Yes.
There you go.
Which has great sporting programs. They
Yes, they
won
do.
the water polo championship, basketball championship.
This is your information.
Talk it up. Talk it up.
Great job. They have a great football program, great baseball, softball program.
And they're adding to the school. We saw that a lot of construction going on over
The
there
STEM
as well.
Academy, the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is a state-of-the-art education facility.
Oh, that's what they're being built over there.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's going to be great. That's going to be great.
Norco Unified School District is one of the best school districts in the country, and we have one of the best high schools in the state of California.
Corona Norco. Let's make it the Corona Norco Eastville School District.
We would love that.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, so much. We appreciate it.
Hey,
okay?
thanks again.
Yeah, indeed.
We had royalty. We had the mayor. The mayor of Eastville, California.
I don't know if we can outdo this one right here, man.
Right,
Let's go
right.
for the books,
I know me showing up every week. This might just be a little bit better. It's better than Christmas.
Fantastic. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here. Thanks everybody for showing up today. It's good stuff.
Absolutely. Fox Sports 1350. We thank you for listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. I am Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports, AM 1350.
You're listening to IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.